Hello and welcome to another episode of the Fantasy Football section. I'm Tom Webster and this is game week 5. We are currently up to 70 in our league. So if you want to join us, I will put the details in the description and the comments down below. Now, my two little boys have joined, George and Isaac, also known as Little Al and Andy. So I've now got the pleasure of trying to beat them every week, as well as you guys. Now, we'll take a quick butchers at game week 4. And if there's any local butchers that would love to sponsor us, I am more than happy to do a deal over some pork pies. I mean, look at me. I do love them. Now, I got a little bit of feedback. I had a top 10, but apparently that was a little bit hard to read on a mobile phone. So we have changed it and we're down to a top 6. So the top 6 will be on screen now. And at the top is Ponty Reds on 277. And down at 5 and 6 on joint 236 are Tags FC and Super Shrimps. Tracy has currently dropped out of the top 6. In fact, I think she dropped out of the top 10 all in all because she's not had a great week. However, I'm quite smug because I did have a good week. I had 74 points and I've moved from about 48th to 28th. So a huge gain for me this week. So yes, now we'll move on to the team of the week, and the team of the week, well, it's us, isn't it? It's Barnsley. That's right. We won 3-0 away from home at Crawley. Really dominated, not the possession, but actually dominated the team and lots of shots on target. It was a real good watch. And I'm excited that we are the team of the week. Now, for the banter team, I was very tempted to put Crawley in there because they did lose 3-0 and there wasn't many that lost heavily. However, I went for Leyton Orient. They were up against Shrewsbury. They lost 3-0. Yes, they were at home. However, both were desperate for a win and to lose 3-0, not put much of a fight. It's not great. Now, the star man. I've gone for Matt Clark. He got 19 points. So did Doncaster's Molyneux, both on 19 points. But I went for Matt Clark of Middlesbrough. He defender did really, really well this week. And if he's in your side, he picked up some good points from him. Pants pick of the week. I've gone for Danny Ward. -2. He was on the pitch for 5 minutes before receiving a red card for a elbow, I think. So if you had him in your side, he was pants and he cost you 2 points. The People's Champion now. They scored a massive 90 points this week and it was Tykes Titans. Yeah, did really, really well. Got some good picks there from him. Now, the one you've all been waiting for, it's the participation award. Well done for trying. And it's Morty's Men. He got 29 points, which isn't the worst score we've had, but it's the lowest score we've got this week. So that is our participation award. Now, looking on to game week 5. A little bit of a hard one this week because it's international break week. So there's no championship. So avoid the championship completely. Take all championship players out your side. They will not be playing and it will cost you some points. However, I am going to pick out a team to go for, and that is Peterborough. They're away at Leyton Orient. Leyton Orient haven't been great. And I think Peterborough have just got enough in the bag to score 2 and to keep a clean sheet. However, do keep an eye on things because they still may postpone games in League 1 and 2 and that might end up getting called off anyway. So keep an eye out for those guys. 1, 2, avoid, I'm going to go Accrington. They're up against Notts County. Notts County are at home, Accrington away. Accrington have not picked up many points this season. Notts County doing really quite well. I think that they are the team to avoid. So don't pick Accrington. Now, transfer Tinder time. And I'm going to put up Kyle Wooten. And I'm saying avoid. Now, I know his last week got massive game week points and he has scored heavily throughout. However, their game has been called off, so he won't be playing. If you haven't noticed that, it's up against Reading. I think it's the Reading team that have got the international call-ups. So Stockport and Reading game is off. So the Stockport player of Kyle Wooten, swipe left, avoid. Now, one to pick is Aaron Wildling. He is of Notts County, and I would say swipe right. He got good game week score last week. I think 16. I could be wrong. But his overall as well, week in, week out, is quite good. He's quite a consistent player. So I would put him in your side, and it will probably be playing. And I think they're up against Port Vale, who haven't been great this season. Now, that is what I think. However, I may be completely wrong. You may think I am talking complete and utter rubbish, which I quite possibly am. If you don't agree with me, or if you do agree with me, get it in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you, and I will reply to every message. So thank you very much for listening to me.